My microphone is working properly. Turn the gain up so you can hear me a little bit better. How's this? Is this good enough? I don't know why I'm fucking here, to be honest with you. I just thought I might string my guitar on stream because I needed to do it. And I just got a new pickup for my guitar, so whatever. As well, take these strings and put them on the guitar. So yeah, I have mediums here, if you guys know what those are. It's towards the thicker end of strings. I like my guitar's strings rather thick, especially with a cheap guitar like this. So essentially I'm gonna detune these, so it'll be easy to cut them. That's my phone. We're just gonna detune these so when I cut them, they don't like pop and fucking destroy me. Make these glorious sounds. I'm gonna grab my Leatherman, and we're going to cut these strings just right down the middle. That's first string. And second string. Lovely sound. Just cut the last two together. There we go. Now that the strings are cut, we can take these out in a second, but first, foremost, these are just going to come off here. No, don't look over there. You don't want to see. We can just unwind these on the guitar. You guys can see what I'm doing. I'm just going to throw them on the ground because I'm lazy, but my hair's a mess today. But cannot be helped. I don't know why I'm streaming this. I was bored, to be honest with you. I have to edit a video that I have to post that anybody's watching. Okay, now it is clean. Unfortunately, I don't think I have any like wipes or anything. This is usually the best time to wipe down your guitar fret because it gets nice and dirty. I'm not sure if you can see how dirty that fretboard is. I guess I'll just give it a quick wipe down with like a sock. I don't know, something, an old t-shirt. I'll quick wipe down because you don't always get the chance to clean these off as much as you should. Wish I had some, actually some better cleaner than this, like some wood cleaner and what have you, but it doesn't actually matter. Just getting that dust off that accumulates over time. And that stuff actually comes off of your fingers if you didn't know. I know that's a nasty thought to have, but it comes off, your skin comes off when you play guitar, especially if you finger pick like me. Old spitteroo. Spit'll get them all, you know. But whatever, it's fine. Just throw that down there. And now we can go ahead and take these little pins off, if you see them right here. We can just, the point is to just lift them up. This is always the hardest part, because they're always annoying. They don't want to come up. Even with a good pair of pliers like this, it's hard to get them up sometimes. You just gotta, yeah, that one doesn't want to come up at all. That's one. I can just take the string out. Toss it. Come on, you son of a bitch. these are stuck in there pretty damn good. There we go. That's 2. That's 3. Come on. Fuck. Son of a bitch is stuck in there real good. Ah, there you fucking go. I actually have a pin that's broken. That one's always annoying as hell. Son of a bitch. Sometimes you can pull real hamstrings, but I'm not sure if you can see here, but I have these 2, which are, this one's busted the fuck up, and that one's stuck slightly lower in there, so it is much harder to get it out. Usually sometimes you can take something. This actually is my shittiest guitar that I own. This is like a $99 Takamine. I have a much nicer one, but that is not in California right now, so I did not have it. But for those who have just joined in, I'm putting these strings on there because I just got these along with a bunch of other stuff. Thought I might as well just do something because I'm bored. I'm just currently trying to get this fucker off here, which is so goddamn difficult. Fucking clear, hold on. Fucking hell. Yeah, that's stuck in there real fucking good. Fuck me. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna get this out, to be honest with you. I don't want to scratch up the wood too much either. I guess I'll try a knife blade. We'll try that. Let's try a knife. I don't cut myself here. There we go. I'm done. I should just use knife before. This one's stuck in there real good. I'm trying not to scratch the fuck out of my wood. That's what she said. There we go. Finally get these fucking pins out. And they're stuck in my guitar. Absolutely lovely. Let's put it this way. Get this shit out of my fucking guitar. Yeah, you do not want those in there. Okay, and they're out. Now we can actually begin stringing the guitar itself. Get these lovely babies out of their expensive packaging. I like elixirs personally, and again, these are mediums, so we will start with the thickest string first for simplicity. And usually what you do is you put this in first. You just align the, I'm not sure if you can see because my camera isn't focusing. Hello camera, focus. There we go. So you have this pin and you just align it with the groove here. Right in there. And then you just take that and push it in. Except the other way, so you have the groove for the string lined with the bottom here. If you can actually see that, I don't know why I'm focus, come on. It doesn't want to focus, but yeah, essentially just line that and then you just stick it in with the groove facing the top of the fret. Just push it in good. Along. You have to take the, get a nice view of my laundry there. Essentially you take this, let me move this way. Run along the fret. Over this sucker. Usually what I like to do is after my string is the correct way. I'm trying to remember if it goes inwards or outward. I'm pretty sure it goes in and then they all sequentially go in if I'm not mistaken. So we string it through, and if nobody's ever taught you how to string a guitar before, you can learn. So you give it about just a little bit of flip. So when you turn it, now what you do is you take this and you make a bend about an inch up, like a bend, like a 90-degree bend in the string, and then you pull real hard. So you have this nice 90-degree bend, and then you push it down. So this has a lot of slack, a little bit more slack than I wanted, but it's fine. And essentially you can, what I like to do is hold this with my thumb right here while I string, and then you can just start turning. A lot of people when they're stringing a guitar, they use like something that's built in, but I just like to use my fingers just because I don't own those fancy. Actually, I think I do. I might have one. I can check. Hopefully my fly is only one done. Do I have one? Oh, I do. I did buy one. Aha! Forgot I purchased one of these. It's one of these little fancy things. You can put it on the end of your thing to make it go real quick. That's it. The 90-degree bend is very important because it makes sure that your string is going up when you start rotating. So go up. And this lets you just spin it real quick. Try not to poke my fucking eye out, that'd be great. Come on. Okay, yeah, sometimes it catches and it's annoying, so get in there. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Yeah, sometimes once you get the first loop, it's usually much easier. I'm not sure if you can see here, but I'm trying to get that first loop around it, and the string really does not like it, because especially the thicker ones, they do not like being wound tightly. So sometimes I have to start manually. Then you can, once you see that slippage, see how it's slipping there? That is not a good thing. This is supposed to be very, very tight on there. You don't want it slipping at all, otherwise it fucks up. And I want that to go over. Okay. And again, I have a little bit more slack than I wanted, so it's not going to be perfect. I'm going to have a little bit too much wound about the thing. Usually should only have like one or two. Let me slip that over before I fucking tighten down the punch. And then we can just start tightening this all the way. Yeah, again, I have a little bit too much on there, which is fine. It's fine, it doesn't actually matter, just when you're first getting strings, they lose their tuning really quickly. So we're just going to go through that same exact process with every single other string thickness. This was the thickest one, which is the hardest one. I do have to go to work at 3:30, so that is soon. Hello. Look at my trash, yeah. I might have to, well, actually it's recycling, but I'm going to have to end this and come back and finish stringing this later, if I am not able to do the time, because I want to take my time. You don't want to rush things, especially with fine things like instruments, because then you can fuck up. And then you do not have a fun time. And now we start with our second fret. We can run that in. These strings sound great, by the way. have not had new strings on this guitar in quite a while. These strings are probably several months old, actually. Try not to put as much slack on this one, so we can have more of a thing. Who's in the chat, by the way? Do I know you? You a rando stopping by from the infinite universe? Watch me tune my horrible cheap guitar. And I have a nice one. It's just not in this state. Oops, not get that caught. No, fuck. You guys can't see it, but it just slipped, and now I have to fucking restart this entire string. Absolutely lovely. Again, I might have put slightly too much slack. Usually I like to unfortunately, I'm gonna do one more string, and then I do have to head to work, so we will do the third string, for the sake of being even, and yeah. And again, you don't cut these until you're completely done. If anyone tells you to cut them before you're done, they're stupid. So again, take our pin, place it on the end of our string, and stick it in the guitar. Under the strings, you have sequentially facing outwards. I'm not sure not to give it as much slack this time because I totally fucked up the last ones. I prefer less loops, pretty much the better. I mean, sometimes your string can fuck up if you make it too little on the knob, but I don't know. I feel like as little as possible gives it a little bit. It just looks nicer. I don't know. It doesn't actually do anything. It doesn't matter as long as the string is tightened and making the sound you need. It doesn't actually necessarily matter, but I just think it looks much nicer when a guitar has just, you know, that perfect three loops, 1, 2, 3, and yeah, then you get stuff like slippage. Actually, I have one of these and I'm not using it. And the thing about these new strings is when you first get them, you should take this and just bend your finger on them. I'm not sure if you can see it. I'm bending these. And then you play it for a bit, because new strings do take a while to actually work. And you play one note on new strings and they will go out of tune almost instantly. I'll tune these first 3 strings to the power chord structure, so I can just go up and down. It's pretty fun. I personally keep my guitar a full step down, or 2 half steps down for those people who are mean. So essentially my guitar is tuned lower than what a normal guitar would be at. Doing this because when you turn a guitar string so high, You don't know if it's gonna break on you or not. It's always stressful. Okay, now I can drop it to a G. Let me drop this to a C. You can do cool stuff like that. Actually, song he plays like everybody knows that. Fuck, it's like. You can't actually do that with the rest of the strings, but whatever. Anyways, I have to go to work, so I'll see y'all later. Thanks for stopping by. I'll finish in like 3 hours. See you.